What's up, everybody? Saturday Tradition here. We're going to talk a little bit about FanDuel Sportsbook and FanDuel Sportsbook Michigan. FanDuel is one of the biggest and best online sportsbook apps available in pretty much any legal sports betting market. The same is expected to occur in Michigan. And really, we want to kind of just run through some of the big details and what you can expect with the FanDuel experience here today. And the first thing that people typically ask is, well, when will it be available? And the expectation is that FanDuel Michigan will launch in January of 2021. Is that definitive? No, but it is expected, and it looks like all signs are pointing to that early 2021 launch. And so when FanDuel Sportsbook does launch, what can we expect? Well, first thing you need to know is that you can get a $100 pre-registration bonus. So if you do sign up before the official launch, you get $100 to play with right off the bat, which is very nice. But the evergreen, if you want to call it that, the new user offer that FanDuel Sportsbook just offers across the board and has been now for quite some time is a $1,000 risk-free first bet. In our opinion, it is one of the best new user promos on the legal sports betting market. You get $1,000. You get $1,000 to play with it. So if you make a bet and it doesn't pan out, you get that money reimbursed in site credit, and so you have something to fall back on. Obviously, it does require a pretty aggressive deposit in order to take full advantage, because you need to have the money in your account to make the bet in order to be reimbursed. But again, if you can afford it, and if it's something that you're comfortable with, and you know that you're going to be somebody that's playing a lot with the sports book in the coming weeks and coming months, then the $1,000 risk-free first bet, which you see advertised up here on the screen, is definitely the way to go. The other thing that FanDuel has been doing throughout the football season and now into basketball season, they've been offering 25-1 odds boosts, 15-1 odds boosts on certain game outcomes, which has been really, really nice. So we're coming up as we record this on the college football playoff semifinals, and so what they're doing is they're taking both semifinal matchups and they're giving bettors an opportunity to put $5 down to win $125 on any team remaining in the college football playoff. So you have Alabama, who's like minus 1,600 on the money line. Well, forget that. Instead, you can get them at plus 2,500 odds, which is 25-1. Bet $5, win 125. So the thing that's nice about this, although it doesn't have quite as much bonus upside as the risk-free first bet, it also requires a far lesser initial deposit. So a lot of flexibility with the new user bonuses. What you see when you actually use the app, very sleek, cool, crisp design. In terms of overall functionality, FanDuel has one of the best overall apps. Really efficient layout here. You see all of the top promos, all of the things that are going on any given day, available here in a scrolling format across the top. We're looking at the desktop version of this, but it is also available on iOS and Android as well, and a similar layout and similar look and feel to the overall experience. So we see here right off the bat, when we look at the main app, all of the most popular sporting events of the day. We're here in the middle of bowl season looking at some NBA matchups. We also are able to toggle directly over to the live events. And so these markets update in progress. The odds update in real time, which is really nice as well. And then FanDuel does a great job of offering daily odds boosts across multiple leagues on the most popular events of the day. And you see here, sometimes they're not insane, they're not like going to blow you away, but these are very consistently good, solid odds boosts that are really nice in terms of incentivizing players to come back and use the app consistently. So you see those odds boosts available here. And then you see up in the top left-hand corner, promotions, all the top betting leagues, all the top sports leagues, I should say. Sports are sorted A through Z down here as we scroll vertically down the page. There's betting guides, how to bet, terms and conditions, customer service links if you need to get in touch with support. So all of those things are really nice. The other thing I want to point out is when you look at any of FanDuel's betting markets, it's not just the game. It's not just the money line, the spread, and the total. They do a great job of offering several different ways to bet on the games. You can bet player props. You can bet game props, quarters, halves, and that's the same. The same goes for all of the different leagues that you can bet on. So when it comes to just the scope of betting markets, the ways to win, the consistent promos, the overall look and feel, and the security, getting money into and out of accounts, very easy, tons of options, safe and secure, PayPal, checking accounts, online banking, so many different options. FanDuel is one of the best overall sports betting apps, and it will be in Michigan.